Okay, well, I guess we just kind of like awkwardly sit here and wait for Minecraft to load. So, read any good, um, melons lately? Actually, no, okay, I saw, like, watermelons at the store the other day, which is very exciting, because I do like watermelons. Definitely not as good as mangoes. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Huh, I guess I didn't let the animation finish. So as a fun fact, I have these animations that I can use. However, if I try to talk while I activate them, it just kind of loops the talking animation for some. Hang on, I want to try something. Oh. Okay, interesting. So does it like... It doesn't loop the other animation, though, which is weird. So it loops whatever talk or peak animation is playing when I try to trigger one. That's so weird. I really don't understand it, honestly. Oh my gosh, I'm live on Twitch. Who could have guessed? Anyway, while I was off stream, I built a house. Well, most of a house. I still need to, like, finish it. I was going to finish it, and then my roommate came in and went to bed, and I was like, oh, I should turn things off so that he can sleep. Because I am a fan of letting my roommate sleep, you know? Let's see here. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Oh wait, hang on, let me turn on the... It's this one that's correct? Yes, awesome. Lovely! In other news, just before the stream started, I was playing Balatro Cryptid, and I've reached a point where I don't think that the score is actually being displayed properly, because it's like... The score is something along the lines of, like, E2.783, E154, something like that. I don't know what happens when there are multiple E's in a number, actually. I think that that's just, like, an actual literal crime, maybe? But I hope that these structures in the background are, like, actual places I can go. That sounds cool. Anyway, now we just, like, you know, wait for me to load in, and then we can, like... play the video game, and it'll be great. And I love playing the video game. Especially when it is the one that I like. I wanted to play, you know. Oh, is it loading in? Excellent. Well, we're at, like, 0% loading, which somehow is actually more than what I had only a few moments ago. Which, honestly, that's very impressive. That 0 is, like, more than what I had, you know? I don't know if that makes any amount of sense. Okay. While I'm doing things, I am going to talk about one of the projects that I've been working on. It's called Tug Widow. It's a tabletop RPG that I've been making. Last night I got, like, a pretty brief review with a couple of, like, clarifying questions. And one of the questions that I was asked was, what do the battles look like? Which is a really weird thing, because, like... Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Mikes. Mike... Deltarune reference? Anyway. But, like, I don't know how to answer their question. Because it's not really a question that I've ever had. It's, you know, it's like a battle. You know, like, you and your teammate are in the area fighting. I'm probably going to have to make a couple of, like, PDFs or something. Hang on, I'm gonna pause the game and let it finish loading. I'm probably going to have to make, like, a couple of various PDFs or something. Oh. High logistics. A post box. What is this? I actually don't think I've ever seen this. Right click the train station, put a post box nearby. Assign it an address. That's super cool. Anyway, let's see here. Right. Where was I with this, actually? Can I turn those back into normal planks? I don't think I can. I thought I could make the... Oh, the slabs have to be sideways, okay. Ah, yes, my favorite. Sharp battle axe. Anyway, so... I think what I want to do is I just want to use, like, crimson planks like that. No. Okay, I think I need to install polymorph in this mod pack, actually. Anyway, so what I need to do is I need to figure out how to, like, explain the fights. Because, like, you know, they're fights. You're in the place doing the thing. My idea has kind of always just been like, oh, you're just, like, you know, there. I don't really need to explain what they look like because they're, you know, it's like a sword fight, but not everybody has a sword. Some people have revolvers, some people have, like, cheese. They probably don't have cheese, but, like, you could if you really want to, I guess. Let's see here. This is, like, a really weird design, but I'm kind of down for it, actually. Can I just, like, fling myself up by doing that, and then... Yeah, awesome. Frick. Anyway. Boy, I'm gonna take 1 billion fall damages, huh? What the... Well, that was weird. Okay, let's see here. So I don't actually have, like, a front door to this house yet, by the way. Okay. But I can, like... Ow, okay. Anyway... one moment. The second that I actually start streaming, I immediately get, like, a stuffy nose. It sucks. Anyway, so one thing that might not be actually be too bad of an idea is to implement, like, just, like, huh, interesting, what do I name that? Little, like, PDFs of just, like, areas that you would be fighting in. And they would really just not be anything particularly special. It would kind of just be like, oh, yes, here is the thing. Can I make glass slabs? Slab dish. Really? There's no glass slabs in this pack? That's weird. Ecto slab, ooh. Oh, yeah, wait, I could just make a copycat slab out of 2 zinc ingots. So let's just casually go downstairs then. It's not really downstairs, down lift. I don't have any in here. Oh yeah, let me show this off real quick. You press this button, and it activates a mechanical... Well, actually, it activates a gear shift, which then switches the direction of this mechanical piston. This also flickers in and out of reality basically every time it stops, but I think that that's just kind of part of Create, you know? So I need 2 of these. Oh, I also remembered that I can, like, roll. I forgot about that. How do I make copycat slabs? 2 copycat panels. Oh my gosh, it's zinc ingots. Oh my gosh, it's not andesite alloy, it's zingots. Zingots. Zingot is a funny word, I like saying that. Let's see here, do I have any zingots? Yes. Well, that's fun. That's a fun little launch mechanism. I don't entirely understand how this thing works, but you know. Boop. Copycat iron trapdoor. Copycat slabs. I need 2 of these. Whoa! Hello. Why are you doing this? Yo, Minecraft! Hello, Toast! Okay, so I have to put it in like that. And then I need... boop, 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 boop. There we go! And now I have glass in there. And now I need to, like, you know, go back inside, except I don't actually have a way... I don't have a decent way inside anymore. There we go. And then I can destroy these polished planks. Also, check out these windows. They're lovely. I like them. They kind of look like you could open them. Oh, unfinished. That's what the interrence is. It is unfinished. I kind of want to get, like... Hang on. If I'm remembering correctly... Oh yeah, it's terrible, actually. Like, it's actually terrible. It's because I'm not done with it yet. So if I remember correctly, you can, yeah, you can, like, climb ropes. So what I want to do is I'm going to make it so that, like, this back door that I use to get into the create section, that I use for the create stuff, that is going to just have a rope dangling over it. Real quick, let me, like... this. Phooey. Then if I put you here, and then I put those there, whoa, I didn't actually get killed that time. That's impressive. Oh, I think that it has to be dangling from something. Okay, what if I do this, and I make some, like, fences? Boop, boop. Hop, hop. And then I can also, like, throw up a lantern right here in a bit. Ow. Okay. Hup, hup. Hup. And then I need to run back inside. Stew is pretty good. Why do you bring up stew, though? Hang on, did I, like, forget to adjust? No, I didn't. Okay. Stew is very good. I had stew yesterday. No, not yesterday. 2 days ago on stream. Last time I streamed, more accurately, I had stew, which was on Monday, wasn't it? Yeah. It says stew in the title. No, it doesn't. It shouldn't. Did I just forget to save it? Okay. Yeah, that was the name of Monday's stream. It's just supposed to say Hos today, but apparently I forgot to actually save the adjustments that I made. Now it says Hos. Okay, awesome. That's better. That's what it's supposed to say. Yeah, I changed it just as I said that. I wish that I could make this a little bit faster, but I'm just using... Oh, which, like, this setup? Yeah, I really like it, actually. Hey, excuse you. Fine, I'll put it here. There we go. Let me real quick just throw, like, a... torch. There we go, so now I can just zoom. Might move that, and then climb back up. What I might also do is I might see if there's, like, a copycat door. Hang on, is that? There we go. Okay, I could get a copycat iron door, a copycat sliding door. I do like the folding doors a lot, actually. So that is just another Zinget. Let's see, so this is... Here's another thing that I'm gonna do. This way, I can actually have, like, a faster way of hopping in and out. Actually, instead of... It's just gonna be, like, a... glass door. There we go! It's... Hang on. Nope, I want a framed glass door, so I need... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 doors, and then 8 framed glass as well, which I think is just glass in like in a stone cutter, I'm pretty sure. Framed glass. And then all of these, and then what I want to do is I want to put them like that. So now it'll look more like windows as well, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could do that. You can just kind of place them in the air like that. Okay, excellent. And now, all I have to do is I need to, like, move a bunch of stuff inside, and then I need to make, like, the actual, like, main entrance to this house. Hello, that's... okay. You know what? I'm literally just gonna have a ladder. The ladder is over here, because I accidentally stole some from a bunch of pillagers earlier. Okay, rope ladder? Did I get some rope ladders earlier? I feel like I did. Do I have any dark oak? Okay, spruce ladders. I don't have enough jungle. I don't have any acacia. Okay. My inventory's an absolute mess right now. I need to get it fixed. It's kind of funny to me, actually, now that I've said that, that I say I need to get it fixed, like, it's just like a puzzle. How do I get my rabbit to talk when I make noise? I am using, like, a billion things at once for it. It's all packaged up in a program called Sammy, S-A-M-M-I. The YouTuber Scott Falco actually made, like, a really, really good comprehensive tutorial on how to make it work a little while ago. And so I kind of just followed that, uh-oh. Then I close that. And then I need crimson stairs. There we go. That'll work. I probably should, like, make sure that my house is lit up, though. Like, that the top of it is lit up, I mean. Ow. I should, like, eat a food. I'm just gonna eat a billion pieces of candy, and surely there will be no side effects. Oh. Side effects. Surely this is an easily viewable stream experience. Hang on, let me... Eka? What game version is this then? 1.20.1. Okay, well, we'll just do this. We'll just do this, and that way we won't have to see the nausea effect yet. Is it gone? I think it's gone. Oh, what's this? Can we right-click? Sometimes sniffed by a sniffer. Schiffer. Sneef. How do I get you? Within a warm ocean. Okay, now I just need to, like, put things away, really. Oh, so I tried to find a mangrove swamp. I spent, like, 15 source gems on it. It is approximately 4,000 blocks in that direction. So it's gonna be a long time before we get there. Yay! Okay, let's see here. I don't really know what bison fur is actually for. You can make brown wool out of it, I guess? Hang on, don't I have... Crimson mosquitoes. Didn't I see some of those? Sucking it dry once it's had its fill. It'll fly and use the blood bag. Okay, no, what am I looking for? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, it's just a bone serpent from Terraria. Understood. No, actually, hang on. What is it called? I'm looking for a bison. Oh, that's dramatic. And the Leviathan. Interesting, okay. It's vibrating intensely. Bison, okay. Quick to anger beast will attack anyone who gets too near, will occasionally charge at other bison. Give them... They're like polar bears. You can get fur. Craft with boots to resist powdered snow. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Minat. Interesting. I think I saw these earlier. Slain, they drop rainbow jelly. What else is there? Bun fungus! I love it! They're neutral towards players unless given a carrot. Carrots also grant them... Wait, despite their what appearance? Ungainly. I thought it said despite their ungodly appearance. Oh no! Amogus. Sus. Among Us joke. Exhaust Amogus and lower the amount of mushrooms. Interesting. What are these straddlers? Straddlers can only be found in basalt deltas, land and water. They will use their long netted hair to launch their children. Okay. Lovely. Straddleboards. Interesting. Warped mosquito. Isn't this a Pokemon? I'm pretty sure this is a Pokemon. Why is the Void Worm like... Wow. Like, big dramatic boss bar. Oh, it's a boss. Okay, toss a mysterious worm into the inn's void. Homing crystals. The dimension cover. Okay, that's kind of neat. Oh, a drop bear. I hate this. This is awful. It's very cool, but I hate it. Can lead back up to the nether's roots. Drop bear claw. Okay, well, also, I made it one of these. So, in a moment, I'm actually gonna just, like, do a thing. Did I put the other one in here? Yeah, we'll put that in there. It's fun. Where did I get a bunch of dark oak logs, actually? It was weird. So these ones I am putting in with all the glass and with the wool and stuff, because, like, these windows are glass. Let's be honest, windows are glass. Also, are they a block that I can, like, break and get back? I don't think so. Okay, time to start moving things inside. I'll leave that outside. I'll make, like, a cute little shrine in a bit. First off, I want to toss my bed here. Eep on that. So really the only stuff from Bruin and Chewin that I'm too interested in, outside of the pickles, requires it to be, at the very least, pretty warm. So this, I'm just gonna put in, like, axe misc. Anyway, let's see here. The food stuff goes over here, so I'm actually gonna put that there. Let's see, are these... oh, interesting, I didn't notice that there was like that. It is warm because it is next to the thing. And then we'll put these just, like, here. And I'm actually just going to put the crafting table, like, upstairs as, like, a bedstand kind of situation. Same with the sack. And, you know, I'll probably, like, add some various furnitures. Okay, let's see here. Raw materials. I need some of these. Dinosaur cave. Okay, so, for those of you who are unfamiliar with, Alex's caves, it is complicated. So, these symbols are translated when I mouse this over it, but I have to, like, check, you know? And I only get 4 tries. So this is prehistoric, so I need to find something that starts with an and an exclamation point, followed by that, and then... oh, hang on. There we go, primordial. And then I need to do it 3 times, and I will get a cave codex that I can then turn into a map. Which is what I really want, honestly. So I need something that ends with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes! Awesome. I need something that starts with that. So here, no. Oops. Ugh. Extinct and reptile. And Relicurus? Probably Relicurus or something? So R-E... so it's those 4 dots, and then that silly looking L, and then something, and then like a 7 and an exclamation point. Okay. So if I just look through all the dots... Oh, there we go. And now I have this, which I can either right-click with to turn into a map, or to like, learn more stuff about the cave, or I can just... There we go. And now that also has unlocked basically the entirety of the black market, because now that I have that achievement, I can, like, find stuff. So there's a deep dark and a savanna plateau. Oh yeah, interesting. Dang it. So, as a kind of frustrating fact, these maps do not always bring you to the nearest one. And, as another kind of frustrating fact, if you try to use literally anything other than one of those maps, it'll destroy the item that you used. I'm not a huge fan of that. I get the vibe, but, like, at the very least, just, like, don't destroy my stuff, please. Anyway, so now I can use these sapphires, which I appear to only be able to get through just, like, mining sapphires. I can use 3 sapphires to get, like, another map of another biome. I can access 3 places. I can get to the magnetic caves, which actually, I want to go there. I think that they're kind of cool. I can get to the abyssal chasm, and I don't like the ocean. It scares me, so maybe not that. And I can get to the toxic caves, which are actually also kind of interesting. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to just take a little bit of time and do some studying, which I'm sure that everybody loves. So something that ends with an R. Resistor. There we go. Activator, metal. I don't actually know any of those letters off the top of my head. So that. Teletor. Okay. So we are looking for that L and then a 7. Like that. Metal. Awesome. And then upside. What was an E? Azure. So at the very... So it should be 6 letters with that at the end. Oh. Metal. Also, if I've run out of attempts and the tablet breaks. RIP. I don't use X. I don't need... Oh, follow X follow. Honestly, I don't really do that. Sorry, for some reason I just saw... For some reason I thought the message said where X follow, and I'm like, I don't use X, so I don't have X. But I don't really do follow for follow stuff, because, like, follows aren't a particularly important thing of this site. It's whether or not you have people who are, like, actually viewing you. Just because you're following me, it doesn't mean you're actually going to view the channel, you know? Anyway, Uh-oh. If I get this one wrong, it'll break. And I literally just have the letter E to work on, because I don't know what most of these are. Oh, dang it. Okay. That's fine. I really only need the map because I, like, kind of already know stuff about this. Quarry. That one. No? What is that? Boots. That's not helpful. This one. Nope. I'm literally just looking for stuff that is 2 in a row. Okay, so it's 2 of these in a row. That? Excellent. Quarry. Okay, mining. That. No? Okay. Pillar. So... it's gonna be... that... yeah, that line, followed by an unknown letter, followed by that line again, followed by the same unknown letter. So we want to start by just finding these little lines. And then we want to figure out, like that? Excellent, mining. Scarlet. So... no? Swarf. What is Swarf? Okay, so we were on a decent track there. So it'll be a squiggle, something, a hook, and then the 4 dots. So let's look over all these squiggles. Squiggle followed by a hook. That's a hook followed by a squiggle. That's not quite right. Squiggle followed by a hook. No. Let's look for a hook followed by the 4 dots, actually. That might be easier. That? Excellent. And now I have magnetic caves. And I can just... look for it. And hope that I, like, you know, find one nearby. Because I kind of want to check it out. I should also probably sleep, because if I don't, I will get phantoms after me. It's really not a good sign that it's taking this long. That means that it's going to be 1 billion meters away. Also in this direction. That's kind of weird, actually. Dripstone caves, a strip of highland fields, a grassland. Okay, well, I kind of want to go to magnetic caves more, because they're cooler. I do also need to, like, get better armor. So real quick, let me see... whoa, that's really good! Kill witches. Which ones? Yes. Framed glass will give me a globe and efficiency 3. And then, like, a couple of iron bars. Okay. Heck yeah. So I need raw gold and raw iron, which I'm pretty sure that I have some of. And then 9 raw iron. And then I need framed glass, which I think is like iron nuggets and glass, if I'm correct. Framed glass. And then literally just like some iron bars, which... okay, awesome. That also empties out my supply of iron bars. I could have sworn that it was iron nuggets and glass, not iron ingots and glass. And then I'm actually going to... let's see, this is a shepherding one. Cartography and toolsmithing, butchering and armor smithing. Three unbreaking books. Oh, good, some phantom membrane. That's lovely. Okay, let me put away a bunch of stuff real quick. Can I make, like, a trash can? Yeah, let me try that, honestly. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna move it upstairs because, you know, everybody needs to have a trash can in their bedroom. You know, even if they don't really use it very much, it's a good idea to have a trash can in your room. Next up, I want to make some cheese. And then I need... Oh my gosh, I don't have any brown mushrooms? That's so weird. Let me just, like, real quick, dump these in here, dump that in there. Make a wood to iron upgrade for that chest. And, like, actually get some wood? Now, the real question is, do I need two? Yes. Tools of the trade. Oh, I can just, like... Hang on. Mob drops. I feel like there was something really cool that I needed phantom membranes for. For this phantom powder, and then I would, like... Right, I needed a bunch of phantom powder for it, but it uses hexarai, and I don't really like hexarai, because that's not my vibe. Also, I did, like, go in and adjust files so that I could just, like, use, commands. Uh-oh, do these not? Really? Dude, come on! That's not... Okay, hang on a second. I'm just gonna add... sophisticated storage, because honestly I think it's just kind of better. And, like, yeah, I do totally get that this is, like, you know, one space with room for two chests in it, but counterpoint, I don't want two chests in there. I want one double chest. Anyway, boop, boop. Carrot. Book. Okay, so I need to, like, taste a couple of new foods. Is there something that tells me what's in the blacklist? The 500 foods that aren't nourishing enough. Okay. I have gained no additional hearts. I'm just gonna, like... Oh, I know. I can go grab a glass item frame from over here, which, by the way, apparently there were pillager spawners in it. I went over here the other day to, like, be over here, realistically. And I discovered that there were, like, villagers spawning in there, so I killed them and destroyed the spawners. Let's see here. This is just foodstuffs. Let's go up here. And we're just gonna, like, literally, like, set this here. There we go. Okay, now I need to... Okay, I'm going to restart this real quick. So I'm going to close that so that we're not just staring at a red loading screen the whole time. Okay, why would I need this? Okay, boop, boop. Okay, now we are relaunching it. And I'm probably also going to change the ambience, the background ambience real quick. Yippee! And now I just kind of am like, hanging out, waiting, vibing even. Oh! Sophisticated core. Oh, right, I need to... Okay. Okay, that's fine, I can do... I know that it crashed, but it told me what was wrong already. Oh my gosh, Daily Minecraft Block on Tumblr just posted a photo. Magenta concrete powder. What do you guys think that tastes like? I have a problem, honestly. My problem is that I'm not allowed to lick as many things as I would like to be able to. I actually have like this very odd concept with the magic system that I've been making for Togwidow, where all the different types of magic, like obviously yeah, they all look different, but I think that they are all referred to as flavors of magic. And they are called that because I think that using magic will give you like a taste in your mouth. For example, using healing magic will give you like a grassy taste, like you just ate like lawn clippings. Um, I think that fiery magic tastes spicy. Ice magic tastes like drinking cold water while you're chewing like peppermint gum. You know, how like it just makes your mouth taste cold. I think that earth magic just tastes like licking the ground. Most of them are kind of like, yeah, obviously that would taste like that. I don't know what air magic would taste like though. I like the idea that air magic might be like a subtle sweet. But like anything air-based, I imagine would taste wet if you could taste it. You know what? Let me just look up, Google, what does air taste like? With reviews. What does air taste like? Oh, it's not the... Okay, yeah, so it's not the air that you're tasting, it's the things in the air. But I don't want it to be tasteless, because light and dark magic are already, like, untaste. If you use too much light magic or use too much dark magic, then it's just, like, devoid of taste and you can't taste anything for a bit. I also do want to clarify that, like, dark magic isn't, like, evil, spooky demon magic. No, it's, like, literally shadows. The stuff that's referred to as dark magic is just, like, darkness magic. Like, Like, for example, if you're trying to, like, blind somebody, that would probably be a mixture of dark and debuff. Or light and debuff, because light can also blind people. Dark and light magic are technically the same thing, it's just an intensity slider. If they didn't have separate damage types, if there wasn't a light and a dark damage type, I would probably have them be the same thing, just qualified under light magic with a subtype of unlight or something. But there's light and dark damage types, and so, you know, mostly there's light and dark damage types because, like, darkness can, like, coagulate into a goo and a sludge, and light can also, like, harden and stiffen and crystallize into these, like, spiky bits. We're still, you know, waiting for it to load. As an interesting note, dark magic, when you're casting it, it's like this, like, sludge. Light magic is just glowing. Interestingly, healing magic is also like a sludge, but it, like, drips upwards, just because I think it's a cool effect. It's also evocative of what people's souls look like in Togwidow. They also kind of look like balls of sludge that drip upwards. Gosh, I really need to, like, dust my desk. Maybe when I am leaving for vacation, I'll, like, pull everything off my desk and dust it. Oh my gosh, I need more space to serve that. Do I really, though? Okay. Oh, I forgot that I could do that. That's actually kind of cool. I always forget that, Quark lets you do that. Okay, so I need a new chest. Whoa! Oh, right. Has to reload all the recipes. I always forget about that. Interesting. Okay, Sophisticated chests. Huh? No, it's, storage. Ho ho ho. You know, everyone loves a little bit of storage. Ho ho. Basic tier upgrade. Basic to iron tier requires 1 redstone torch and 8 iron ingots. So I need 2 redstone torches and 16 iron ingots. And some sticks. Sticks are one of my favorite things to use. They're not, if you're wondering. That would be very strange if sticks were actually one of my favorite things to use. What are these? Okay. Oh no, there's all of this stuff. It also, like, definitely is in the way right here. I want to pull up settings for EMI. Cheat mode? No, I don't want that. Earnestly made imitation. Even more items. Angry moose indicator. Other sidebar. Which sidebar should be searched? Recipe book action. Effect overlay. Show hover overlay. Recipe screen. Bottom sidebar. No. Okay, so it should be in UI. search. Center search bar, false. Done. There we go. Now I can open up these chests without these getting in the way of right here. Which is good, because I do need these. I'm actually going to move those chests. Is this the like, hyper-efficiency one? Probably shouldn't. I feel like... Didn't I already get the thing for the... Oh. A seed pouch. Thanks. Seed pouches are okay. But can hold a bunch of any one seed or sapling. I mean, like, yeah, that's kind of neat, but I don't particularly like it just because it only holds one thing at a time, you know? No. Diamond Chauvet? Oh. Let's throw this iron chest in here. You know, I'll probably eventually use these. Also, I put these barrels in the corner for just absolute nonsense. Like, these. I got... Okay, this is what's really weird, actually. I can just get an infinite number of these books. And I don't really know why. It's very strange to me. Especially considering the fact that I, like, have to have one of them to begin with. I don't get it. I wonder if it's literally just so that you, like, can't lose them. I'm also gonna toss those in here.
Why can't I pick it up?
For crime reasons.
How much, Twix?
Okay, didn't mean to do that. Cool. I guess now I just have a kind of pointless golden sword. Yippee. I do have this buckler, which, like, might be kind of cool. Except I actually cannot... Hang on. It's hiding. Except the thing is... I can't actually use it unless I am, you know, not using my weapon. Let's see here. Tools, weapons, equipment, and armo. Tools, weapons, equipment, and armor. Armo, not armor. Armo. Armos, you know, from The Legend of Zelda. It's from Simply Swords. I want to know, like, what other kinds of weapons there are, though. Scythe.
Halberd. A glaive. A cutlass. A twin blade. A rapier.
A rapier might actually be kind of neat. A sai. It doesn't deal much damage, is the thing.
A longsword. It's like a regular sword. Only longer.
I don't know what I'm doing, anyway. Yeah, let's just real quick, like, make this, rapier and see how cool it is, you know? And also, while we're at it... I'm gonna make some diamond armor. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's fine. My helmet may eventually break, so, you know. Oh, but I can actually make them into Battle Mage's gear, which might not be a bad idea, because I kind of want to, like, spec into Battle Mage stuff. There is something very deeply wrong. Is there a way for me to turn this back into diamonds? There is not. Awesome. I've made too many helmets. That's okay. I'll do a little bit of crime. Yippee! Then I don't think I actually have an anvil, so I need... I wanted to make a rapier. Well, that's interesting. It's just a sideways longsword. Let's see, so that is 5 damage as opposed... Okay. I'll probably just keep that with me for now, because it's kind of nice to have, actually. Okay, we have Unbreaking... Shockwave... Okay.
Barrage.
Rejuvenation, don't really need... I'm looking just for... armor stuff right now. Riptide, Artemis, extra health for pets. Fire protection might not be a bad idea, because I feel like I get lit on fire a lot. There we go, okay. Unbreaking and Vengeance on the pants. I don't know what those are for. Anyway, why did I only just complete that? 3 different ways, each with their own... There's actually a couple of different ways to upgrade these, I thought. Faster, the more damage. Thank you very... Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to say that, I'm sorry. Thank you very much for the follow, though. Netherite armor is reliable. Necronium makes things slower. But I'm probably gonna go for... Where is it? Battle Mage. Where is the Battle Mage stuff, actually? Ah, hazmat suit. That's kind of neat. I, actually do not see...
Gingerbread. How peculiar.
Oh, yes. Cardboard. Which you need to, squish things to make pulp. I think that you should be able to eat pulp, but that's just me being a little bit weird, honestly. Oh, right, I wanted to make a waystone, but I needed way more ender pearls. How does this work? Can use to craft or reroll. What is that? Saltbound? Maybe I just want to... I think I have a runic tablet somewhere, don't I? Let me mix that with a book and figure out what the frick this mod is. I want to double check that I'm not going to be able to get this for free. Okay. Gem socketing. No. Weapon variants. When dual wielded... Oh, interesting. So I can dual wield them. The Claymore is just big. Cutlass is close quarters. Oops. The Glaive is long reach.
The Great Axe.
I'm assuming that it's very slow, though.
The Great Hammer.
Deals a lot of damage, but is very slow. The Halberd. The Halberd. Because it's... You will be struck with the not with the ban hammer, but with the ban bird. The halberd. For banning people. Anyway. A katana... Has loot? No. Interesting. Warglaives have medium speed, decent damage.
The Twin Blade. Medium speed, decent damage.
You know, it does kind of seem like a lot of these are just different flavors of the same thing. And I'm kind of down for that. Like, just the aesthetics, you know? This is, like, big radius, but it's gonna be slower, and it's two-handed, and I kind of want, like, a one-handed weapon. So you can deflect and trap an opponent's weapon. Rapiers are speed, precision, and elegance. And a longsword is just like a sword, really? Aren't rapiers supposed to be like 99% stabbing, though? Rune etching. Okay, socketing gems. You must have within your inventory both the gem and a unique weapon with an empty socket of the same type. Empowered remnant. A rune-fused gem combining an empowered remnant and a runic tablet within a smithing table. Okay, I think I get it, but I really don't, actually. I think I understand. I am not correct about this. I do not understand. But I do have sword. A hero desires a sword, and a sword, and a sword, and a sword. Okay, next up, time to go to hell. I'm on a quest for mushrooms and for hoglins, specifically. Pacifically. Pedantically, even. Whoa, what is that there? Oh, this is very fast. It's not dealing as much damage, but it's very fast. Can you still... Can you hear me over these absolute shrieking of the Endermen? Oh my gosh, they're so loud. What are you? Hi. Okay. Don't know what those things were, but they dropped ectoplasm. Give me your balls. Come here. I am in so much danger, and it's also very loud in here. I'm home. Ouch. Okay, inedible. And then a bunch of nether stuff. I don't really know what this ectoplasm stuff is entirely for. I can use it with moth scales, soul ecto sand, a will-o-wisp, ectoplasm bucket, bottle of wisp, a cursed chest apparently, a night summoner. Right click on block to summon night that protects you. You can tame him with iron ingots. Why do I need to tame him? Does less damage than guard, we can do fast com. Okay, yeah, poltergeist. Another night summoner. A soul greatsword. Soul bad guy. I can make these ethereal candles. I can make a thingy. Add souls to the CurseForge. It's also goo, apparently.
Soul Vault Cure.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's see here. Decorations and fun things. How are these looking? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If I kill 5 or 4 creepers, yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if I'll actually fulfill it, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go back to hell now. Hang on, did I, like, increase my health at all? I'm gonna actually increase my stamina. There we go.
Yes. Yes, give me your balls, gentlemen.
Should I stop saying that? Maybe I should stop saying that. Yes! He gave me his balls. I really probably should stop saying that, actually. Okay, let's see here. So, warp dust is exclusively these crushing wheels. Warp stones. So, if I'm remembering correctly, I'm gonna need 2 of these. Oh, but I need more gassed tiers. Unless I can make them. Nope, it's just explicitly just the one. Okay, awesome. Let's go to the underworld. Yippee! Did that man just literally... Okay, that man really did just walk directly into Soulfire. Hi. Oh, game froze for a second. Do I have, like, a project... No, I don't. I should change that. I should, like, carry projectiles with me more often. Ha, no. I don't entirely know why I had that iron pickaxe there, to be totally honest. What are you? Okay, so those fire lights light things on fire, of course.
Hello.
Hey, do you guys want to, like, shoot me? I don't think they're gonna shoot me. Okay. I'll have to find guests somewhere else then. Yippee! Oh yeah, I saw a weird thing on the map the other day when I was going out and getting, whatever you call it. I don't remember what they're called. When I was going out and getting, Crimson Wood, I had to, like, go all the way over to the fortress that I found for Crimson Wood. It was a little bit annoying, honestly. But there's, like, you know, weird stuff and other weird stuff. I think that one's higher up than I currently am. And I think that one's just, like, a thingy. They should add blue nether warts. They actually could have no purpose, like the point of them is to be useless. It would just be funny. There it is. Lovely. Oh, frick, there's a Naga right here, too. Nagas suck. Like, they're obnoxious. And the ghast is gone, I think, too. Gosh darn it. Whee! Yellow. Let me just, like, eat more cookies, I guess. Okay, so that actually doesn't work on mobs. That is a shame. Oh, wait, I need basalt. I need a bunch of basalt. Not a bunch, like 3 or 4. For my freezer. You know, the freezer. For which I plan to freeze things with, of course. Oh yeah, those will launch me into the air some. If I do... Oh my gosh, I am amazed that that worked, actually. Wow, that really should not have worked that well. Guests are really hard to find when you need them. Drop bear. Who needs elytra? Am I right, or am I right, lads? Me, I needs elytra. They'd make it a lot easier to kill Ghasts. Oh, lovely redstone biome. This place is nice, because this, and I think this, and I think that, those all give you redstone blocks. What did I get? Oh, nice. Hang on. Oh, good, and more fungus. The fungus. But... do these hurt? Ouch, yes, they do. Okay, good to know. What is this feather fern? Okay. Man, I would love to not deal with the wither effect for a while. This is not a particularly, promising ghast adventure. Ghast venture, if you will. Or honestly, if you wouldn't, I don't entirely care, like, either way. Well, let me at least try and see if, like, that chest has anything, because there's a chest in that. Oh my gosh, why did a slightly louder than usual noise just make me jump? Ugh. Okay, didn't think that it would get me that far. This thing is, like, so janky, but I kind of love it for that, you know? So, oh, there we go. Maybe I should get efficiency on here. Another Sanctum Locator that I don't really need. An Artemis book that I don't really need. A Netherite that I also probably don't need, but I'm going to keep anyway, just in case. You know, I did really think that flying into that fiery plume would light me on fire. Ow. Oh, hang on, there's some nether ruby. I don't entirely know, like, what it's all good for, but I do want it. Because I like shiny objects, you see? I just do really like shiny things. I also really should be harvesting more of this, like, lapis that I'm seeing. Have I, like... I don't know if I've been here yet. Let me see. Hi, you guys got any hoglins, I mean? I don't think you have any hoglins here. Okay, bye. Gosh darn it. Man, I wanted some hoglins. Okay, let's see here. Awesome, I have another thingy ready. That's good. I want to toss that there, toss that there. This cinder essence, I don't really know what to use it for.
I can make an alchemist's cauldron. Or, an empty upgrade orb, I suppose. Or just, like, you know, explosives. I am a fan of those, yes. Glyph of Burst.
Revolves the spell in a spherical area around the target. Augment with sensitive to make target blocks instead of empties, and dampen to make an empty sphere. That's actually kind of a cool idea. I don't entirely understand it, but it sounds cool. Let's see, this is smelting, and nothing. Okay, so I can toss that up there. We only have 3 of the potentially 12 eyes. Actually, I think we do need specifically 12 of them. This is at 65% stress. That's good. Finish. Cook the redstone. It'll be delicious. Anyway, while that's going, I am going to get prepared to make a campfire, because I do want to just have, like, natural regen at my house. I also should probably, like, find some creepers, but you know what? That's a problem for future me. My gosh, I have a bunch of fire essence and a bunch of these. Right, I can't make a glyph of air right now. Or an air essence, I mean. Wait, oh my gosh, seriously? I'll have to go back and get more in a bit. I should probably start, like, actually planning out better meals now as well. Whee! Let's see. So we want to put these in with the nether stuff. Actually, these can stay.
It's okay. You can stay, I suppose.
I don't know why I'm, like, randomly doing a plankton voice recently. I guess it's just very funny now. Let's see here. Tools. And then I need a little bit of charcoal. And some logs. And then I'm just gonna, like, put this, like, just in this hole. And it should give me regeneration now. I think that I can, like, configure the radius, but honestly, let me double check. Oh well, I'll have to just figure out where it stops doing it. Next up, I need... I'm still gonna call this edible, inedible foodstuffs. And then I need some sugar. And then wait, can I literally just... Yippee! And then I pour it onto honeycomb, which I don't have very much of. So what I need to do is I need more... I just need more of, like, the... whatchamacallits? They're called campfires. I definitely did not forget what campfires were called for a second. And then I'm also gonna need trapdoors, because bees are not very smart and will absolutely run into a campfire if you don't stop them. And so the way that you kind of have to do it is... you put it, like, directly under them, and then you just kind of, like, encircle it. Oh, yeah, maybe I can... oh, I guess I don't have any spare lapis right now. Okay, next up, break my axe by, using it. And one more. Excellent. Next up, I put that there. I take all of those. And then... there we go. Okay, now I can just... grab that. Awesome. And also pick up, like, the, like, 17,000 cherries that I'm about to get. For an unknowable reason, really. What else can I use these honeycombs for, I wonder? waxed black I really do think that it should be sugar, by the way, instead of beeswax, because sugar, like, actually does ruin concrete, to my understanding. If you mix in a bunch of sugar with concrete, then it'll just never set properly, because it interferes with the chemical reaction that actually causes it to dry. Okay, so I think I only need just the one. What the? Huh? What? Okay. 1 second. That's so weird. Like, so it consumes more sugar than the recipe actually calls for? Where did the rest of the sugar just go? Huh? Okay, so I think that clicking on this button actually, like, deletes the sugar. So I'm just going to... There we go. And then I can just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll put this in the raw materials. And it takes 8 minutes. Okay, awesome. It's very strange to me that it does that, honestly. That it just kind of, like, blips the sugar out of existence, apparently. There's seriously no other way to get a hold of these gassed tears. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see here. Let's go fight monsters. More accurately, let's go fight 4 creepers exactly. Hello, Mr. Spider. Oh, I think I do really like rapiers, actually. Ducky. Oh look, another reason for me to dislike Born in Chaos, because there is a random mob that can spawn and, like, stun lock you. Fine, hit me, I want to see what the effect is. Yeah, that's stupid. I might just straight up, like, remove it from the pack. That's obnoxious. Hi, you have funny colored eyes. Thank you. It's like the second time I've seen one of those zombies, so they're not, like, super rare either. Ah, here we go. A couple of creepers. Lovely. Dang it. Oh, I just popped open my inventory by accident. I always forget how hard it is to actually fight creepers with this combat mod enabled. That's gross. Oh, dude, can you not? Seriously? Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's the plane again. You know, the one that we, like, keep seeing every night. I am absolutely going to need to, like, put unbreaking on my weapons, I think. What is that thing? Hello! Let me guess, born in chaos and obnoxious. Huh. Not obnoxious, but it, like, drops a weird thing. Friend. Okay. Build your very own pumpkin spirit. Hey. Oh my gosh, one of these obnoxious Pringles. Well, I think the biggest thing that makes me dislike them is the fact that they don't actually always do knockback. So every now and then you're just like suddenly just stun locked for a little bit. Creeper. Aw, man. Oh my gosh. Okay, real quick, I am going to controls, keybinds. Oh! Roll. Hello there. Hang on, actually, I want... Gosh darn it, why are creepers so hard to fight? More accurately, hard to kill. I have killed one creeper. Yippee. And my weapons are already starting to kind of decay a lot. But in other news, it's almost daytime, which means that new guys will stop spawning. And I can probably just, like, focus on creepers a little bit better. So yeah, I think that my best plan is to, like, roll away from them. Oh gosh darn it! I'm gonna steal somebody's, like, left. I'm gonna steal their left. I don't know what left, but it will be one of them. Okay. There's a creeper over there.
Hello.
I really should start bringing ranged weapons with me. Finally. Okay. More creepers. I will be honest, I saw a little baby bison over there, and I really did think it was a capybara. Okay, I want to see what will become seared of satellite. Who knows what using a... Cool, I guess. I don't know, know, I'm just not, like, a huge fan of Born in Chaos, I don't think. It feels like it's trying too hard to be, like, a very cool Minecraft mod. Oh my gosh, whoa, did the audio end? Oh, it did. Okay. Just kidding, I've looped it! Oh, let me just see if there's anyone in this hole. Hello? Are you in this hole? Is anybody in this hole? I like doing silly voices. I just, like, don't know what most of them end up being. Oh, yes! Is this one growing any fruit? Lovely, that's another one. Blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. Blasting. Oh, nice. So if I eat it, I will explode. Would you like to explode? I'm on an adventure, yippee. I don't really have enough food to be going on an adventure, and yet... let me see if there's any flash pines here, because I think if there are, that's all of the fruit that I need, you know? I don't think there's any flash pine on this tree. Okay. In other news, let's just cut the whole thing down and get stuff from it. Hopefully get stuff from it. I do need saplings of every type. Come on. Okay, excellent. Because if I'm remembering correctly, when I first picked up one of the fruits, I heard, like, a rumor. Wait. Hang on, what? There are 5 variants, dude. Okay. Wait, actually, can I just, like, go in a hole here? I do like being in holes. Being underground is nice. Not in the real world, actually. Mother Earth and the ocean are both a little bit terrifying, and I will absolutely never enter their domain. Well, I have entered both of their domains before. But, like, I'm not going to delve deep into their domains, you know? Not that I don't trust them. I do trust them. I trust them to kill me mercilessly the second that they're given the chance. Hello, raccoon. What the heck? What? Why did that... There's like... Oh, is there a chunk error right along here? I want to double check my magnetic caves map. I am still, like, forever away from it, because I also checked it here. I checked it here and here. Sorry, I was pointing, like, physically. And they both told me to go northeast. So I need to go, like, way further north. And see, you know? Let's give these guys a lot more space than I was about to. And it looks like it is also almost night as well. Is that a ferret? No. I'm taking a ferret with me on an adventure, everybody. This ferret will know love. If I'm remembering correctly, a Tasmanian devil is like actually kind of a brutal animal. I think I think they are probably extinct. Okay, bye ferret. White lotus flower. Ho ho. Don't ask why I suddenly turned a little bit French. I just do that sometimes. Don't worry about it. Hi. Sorry. I know, I'm trying to get out. I have like an hour to kill 2 more creepers. That's fine. That's a thing. Don't like it? Try a different thing at a different time. Try to stick together because the world's about to get a whole lot bigger. Or a whole lot less empty. It would be kind of fun to just memorize the history of the entire world, I guess, honestly. It's kind of funny how many modded structures, like, come with a plot of land underneath it, and then... Okay, so I need to be really careful because that could cause a nuclear explosion, so I will wait to cause a nuclear explosion until after I have fully looted the structure. Because, let's be honest, it would be very funny to light a nuke. Hello! These are, yeah, these waste drums, I think that they are specifically ones full of nuclear waste. Whereas these are not. Graphite. What is this for? I can make a blank graphite mold. What is this dirty iron for? I can make iron dust and redstone, and then... I'm not really too interested in, like, foundry type stuff yet. But I will take the magnemite. Screw you, loads your stone. Ooh. Oh, that's rad rock. I wonder... Is this like an indicator that there's like a toxic cave under here? Because that would actually be the coolest way to do that. No, but there is like an ancient city underneath it. That's cool. Deep Dark is very common, isn't it? Oh, I can delete that because I kind of like already took care of it, you know? What is that? That looks like a face. That, I think, is more ancient city. Or I guess another ancient city. Huh. Wacky. Boop, boop, boop. Well, let's see what happens if I try and break this, like, waste drum here. Oh. Irradiated. Disables natural healing. When held. It does? Oh, well, let's just put him back. Let's go! Yeah, by the way, if anyone's wondering, you definitely can create, like, a nuke, with Alex's caves. You just need to, like, find the very, very rare biome for it. You can also make Godzilla, but you need to find 2 very, very rare biomes for it. One of which is a very, very rare ocean biome that I am afraid of. So no, we won't be making Godzilla. It's also, like, super destructive because you need to set off a nuke to hatch it. And then it can also, like, set off nukes because it's Godzilla. Well, I mean, it's not Godzilla, but, like, it might as well be Godzilla. You know that, like, run, it's Godzilla. No, it's not. Due to international copyright laws, it's not Godzilla. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla, but it's not. Okay, good talk. Thanks for falling and dying a little bit there. Yeah, exactly. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, well, that kind of worked out, I guess. Come on, that's just mean. Okay, let's check out the fossil chicken. This is integrated Minecraft. It is very pretty. I do like it a lot. Every now and then I hear, like, my own armor clanging. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like, there's like a skeleton nearby. But it isn't. There is not a skeleton nearby. It is my own armor. No! Okay. Well, I got chicken fossil. Okay, now I just need to find, like, how many more creepers? 1 more. I need to find 1 more creeper and then get home. Hey, look, 1 more creeper. Yes, it is on CurseForge, yeah. This is not a mod pack that I made. And also, Frank's stupid creeper exploded. Stop it. Kill. Hit the man. It is on CurseForge, yeah. Oh, that's a child. Retreat! Run! The baby! I have killed a baby and it pooped maggots. Disgusting. Yeah, the child. Yes, finally. Okay, now I just need to, like, get home within the next, like, 46 minutes, which is fine. I am legally allowed to go home within 46 minutes. Within 47 minutes, I actually will be, like, unallowed to go home. It's, you know, it's a whole thing. It happens some days. If you get home late, then you're just told, like, you know, you're not allowed to enter your own house. Squatters' rights, but, like, in reverse, you know? What am I talking about? Oh, great, another one of those guys. Goodbye. Oh, wait, no, I actually have a bed now. Yippee. Oh, I should turn this in first, though. Let's see, level 8. Huh, there we go. I don't even remember what I was getting from that, like $5? Yeah. Hate that the baby zombies are brain rotted YouTube shorts. Honestly, like, I don't really use YouTube shorts much, except for, like, a couple of very specific not characters. A couple of very specific content creators that I follow have, like, YouTube shorts contents that, like, yeah, okay, sure, why not? Like, Nile Red. Nile Red has some pretty cool YouTube shorts. But in general... Explain the same. Oh, yeah. There are a number of very cool things. These are just, like, doors. It's just framed glass doors from Create. And then I also have that. Create is such a cool mod. I freaking love Create. Okay, I need to, like... What is this? A Seed of Chaos? Okay, then. This isn't Minecraft anymore. This is mine build, die, eat, kill craft. Yeah, that's kind of fair. But also at the same time, like, you know, there are bees in this now. Bees are pretty cool. I do like bees. There's mangoes in this mod pack, actually. That's what makes me very happy. Wow, this is still going at it. Jeez. I can get rid of those because I don't need those anymore. Ah! Okay. Let's see. I want to compost those sage seeds. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Aroxviv. I don't actually know how your name's pronounced. I'm just going to call you Arrow, assuming that that works with you. I could swear that I already put that in there. That's weird. Mom drops. Boop, boop. AROZXV. Okay, so it's AROZ and then XV. Okay, that makes sense. I'm sitting there like, you know, is this one of those, like, situations in which you're, like, actually, like, supposed to pronounce the thing, or you're specifically not? Anyway, language is weird, y'all. Oh, this is... I really do want to just, like, eat that, but But I know that it's a very bad idea. I also just processed. That is called a pomegranate, yeah. Maybe I should not eat the pomegranate. Is this food or a mob drop? Because it is technically a mob. Is anything else in here? Okay, we'll call it a mob drop. Ew. I don't like that you can eat the zombie heart. That's kind of gross. Anyway. How's this guy doing? Let me also harvest all of this flaxseed. Okay, excellent. So I definitely, last time I played Minecraft, last time I was streaming, I definitely, like, said, like, oh, I have plans for next time. I don't remember what any of them are. So step one, we need to, like, actually make something that we can eat. We've got a lot of bread. What can we do with bread? Ah, the cheese isn't ready yet. Okay, okay. So for a moment, I really did think that I could make nuclear toast. Anyway. I don't have glow cheese. Yeah, I don't have either of those. What else can I do?
Jelly bread. Ooh, jelly.
A hot dog. Maybe I should, like, go to the store this week and pick up, like, an individual egg. Because I've been, like, really craving, like, good quality hard-boiled eggs, you know? Cooked eggs. There's a number of ways to make eggs. And I think I have a number of different eggs as well. One. Then, oh, no, the number is... Can I cook turkey eggs? What happens if I cook turkey eggs? I could make durian pie. Oh, baked cod stew. Cod, tomato, and potato. Cod, tomato, potato. And then just the 3 eggs. But, oh, actually, that's even better. Let's see here. So if I toss those in... Yes, awesome, it works. Yeah, that's honestly very fair. I kind of, like, cycle through that sort of thing with eggs. Like, specifically with eggs in general, where I will go from, like, oh man, eggs are great, to, oh man, eggs are the worst food ever. And I think I'm falling back onto the eggs are great route. Oh, flaxen cheese, awesome. So now I think I need to, like... Which is weird, because I could have sworn that I already put one in there. And then I literally just need to, like... ferment cheese inside of a keg. Well, you like the egg... You know, that's actually kind of fair. Like, stare... Oh, yeah, that's very fair. Do you think we should just stare at this unripe flaxen cheese wheel until it ripens? Because I don't, anyway. I just set it in my bedroom, and then we will move on. Let's see. I think I put the purple ones in here as well. I'm actually going to move all of it to Ars Nouveau's chest. Raw materials. Mulberry, black apples, lobster tail. What can I make with lobster? I can make lobster pasta. I'm also gonna say, this has the, yeah, it has, I don't know about the armor, but it has simply swords, which I think is what you're thinking of. So, like, I've got, like, a rapier for when I need to be very quick, and a claymore for when I need to be dealing more damage. And it's very cool. I also actually need to repair these. Upgrade. I'm just gonna make an anvil upgrade for my backpack. Yeah, silver's a little bit hard to get sometimes. Let's see, so I need, oh my gosh, I need 2 anvils. I don't have the iron for that! Okay. I guess I am going on an adventure. Let me polish this real quick in the factory. I still absolutely love this. Like, this is such a cool thing that I have made. And then it just all ends up in this chest. And then, you know, I need to, like, put up the walls and stuff so that it, like, looks a little bit more fancy. Oh, let's see here. I've got a ton of random nonsense with me. There's like there's a mod that actually one of my friends introduced me to a while ago. One of my friends from a Minecraft server that I play with, they introduced me to a mod. Mecca? Oh, that sounds nice to have. Anyway, they introduced me to a really helpful mod where it, like, I think it's called, like, Terra storage or something, where literally just the way that it works is it gives you, like, Terraria's storage interaction interface thing, and so I can... Those don't go in there. So I can literally, like, stand here and I go in and I press the quick stack button. Oh my gosh, this is out by default, really? That's annoying. I stand, like, in the middle of an area and I press the quick stack button and it instantly just, like, sends all of my stuff into chests, and it's so nice to have, actually. Okay, next up, I want the lobster cord. It's so cool, which means that I need pasta. Which means that I go to make dough. I don't know what I'm doing with the accent. I think it's literally just like I get some wheat and its byproducts, and then if I grab one of these mills... Oh wait, I already have a mill. That's weird, I could swear that I took this down. Yeah, that's really weird, actually. I really could swear that I, like, pulled down the mill because I didn't need it anymore.
Give me the fleur.
Excellent. Whoops. And then, if I mix you with that... And I have just realized that I don't think I ever actually made a cutting board. That's so weird. That's actually really weird. I feel like I make cutting boards so fast, you know? Oh, yeah, Create has so many just incredible features. Let's see, then I put that... No. No, why did you do that? And then where did I put my knife? Here we go. Okay, that is wrong. Boop, noodles! And then I do that, and I do that, and then I think I just need, like... Oh, wait, I think I need tomato sauce. Oh my gosh. Okay, honestly, I kind of would love to get a Quest 3 someday, but also at the same time, like... I should not. Because I'm thinking about picking up a Switch 2 later this year, depending on what the prices of later games on them are. Can't sleep equals Beyond Stretch all night. Looking for streams that aren't in a different language. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty fair. There's like a billion things on the internet. And a lot of them are in an unfamiliar language. Oh, let me like stab that into the cutting board.
Check on the cheese.
Still unripe, but I will eat. Honestly, whenever I can't really sleep at night, I tend to just, like, pull up stuff on my phone and dig through all of the various memes that I've been saving for, like, forever, and, like, just delete older ones to, like, have room in my phone, you know? I'm gonna make just some jerky as well. Like, some hoglin jerky, because I don't think that I can actually, like, do too much with it. Pungent. If I mix eggs, I think I have some bullet peppers. Oh, but I don't have any more eggs. So I'm gonna make 3 things of jerky in here. And then, you know, that'll take a little bit. It's like, how long? Oh, right, it does that. 8 minutes. So it takes 8 minutes for, like, anything in here, it looks like. Interesting. Okay. What else do I have? Can I do anything with this? Stunts dragon growth. I can turn it into charcoal. It poisons me. Oh, good. If I mix it with uranium. That sounds like such a good idea.
Can I do anything with acorn? I can make nut butter. Everybody loves nut butter.
Speak German, Korean, learning Icelandic. Thank you very much for the follow, Akimai. Every single Twitch stream is in... Yeah. I think part of it is just, like, Twitch is very accessible, and so anyone can get into it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Raw chicken, some onions, and hot spice. Yeah, okay. So if I take you, and you, and then I cut you, then what I can do is I can do... I really hope that pungent is, like, a reasonable thing to want. I should probably look up what it does. Pungent. Subtracts the percentage of the user's health. Nope, 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 nope. To prevent them from burning out? What does that actually mean? So if I eat this right now, what'll happen? Okay, I'm not gonna make 20 of it. I'm gonna make 5 of it. I will make 5 of those. Ah, that's not what I want to do. I want to put those in there. I want to put those in there. What else can I do with all of this raw chicken that I just cooked up? A burnt roll, okay.
Dragon meal. Ooh.
What else? Mangosteen chicken, but I need jam. Okay. And what else can I do with you? Orange chicken, but I need orange slices, which I don't have. Oh, dude, lychee chicken sounds delicious, actually. Oh my gosh.
Fake chicken stew. Just regular chicken soup. Mmm, delicious soup.
Oh, interesting. This actually needs more ingredients now. It does need dough, though. Oh, wait, no. I'm thinking of a totally different recipe. Hang on. Scarlet pierogi, spicy curry. This is what I was thinking of, the cabbage rolls. What about these cantaloupe slices? I want to make cantaloupe gummies. It gives me resistance, so I need 2 bottles of this, 2 of these, and some sugar. And then that'll give me cantaloupe gummies. And then I probably should just make more bowls. Excellent. I feel like I'm probably kind of wasting this. I feel like I'm, like, wasting the lunch basket in a little degree. I feel like you're supposed to make, like, 1 billion of like, 5 things. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, interesting. It barely gives me anything. So I'm actually gonna store this in here for now. Speaking of which... I'm actually gonna take these cooked meats out of here. Golden dragon fruit. Delicious. A cockneal. Okay, that's a scary looking fellow, but I don't mind. Okay, what else? What can I make just a bunch of? It's gonna be one of these, like, bread dishes, I bet. If I get bacon, tomatoes, and salad, I can make a bacon sandwich. How many tomatoes do I have? I need to grow more tomatoes. I don't have any salad? Oh my gosh. Okay. I've probably got enough flax anyway. Now, if I pour this in here, pull all of that out, and I want to grow all of these up just a little bit. And then, surprise, I'm gonna do it again. Wait, hang on, I can dust the cabbages! Anyway, you love to dust off cabbages. Like, everyone loves dusting cabbages, right? And then I need to grab some rope. Because, in order to actually fully use tomatoes, you need... This is the wrong kind of rope, isn't it? Dude. Dude, why did you disable the rope? Dude, what the frick? That's so weird of them to do. Yeah, it's so nice. There we go. Okay, so it does work then. Lovely. Yeah, so in order to, like, make the most out of your tomatoes, you actually want to dangle rope above them, because then they can grow, like, double high. It's very cool. But now that I have a little bit more tomato... What was I making? Uh-oh. Something with salad in it. Oh, no, bread, and then I need my pork chops, which I don't have any uncooked pork Can I, like... Huh. I was trying to make a bacon sandwich, I think, right? Yeah. So I need to go make... I need to go get bacon, and I need to cook the bacon. Let's see here. I really love, like, the UI changes here. It's very rare that I like UI changes to Minecraft. I feel like a lot of them are, like, not great. Like, unnecessary kind of stuff. Okay, where the frick am I supposed to find pigs? Probably in this forest, actually. I also want to double check this, see if there's anything to... That's interesting. Whoa! That is a heart of diamond. That's kind of insane. You hate new Minecraft? Honestly, I don't entirely see why people dislike newer versions of Minecraft so much. I think there's just so much cool stuff in it, you know? Come on, like, we got, like, bees in modern Minecraft. Freaking love bees. We also have, like, a better combat system, in my opinion, that isn't just press the button more times per second and is actually, like, be good at the game. I'm also just gonna, like, just straight up steal chicken eggs now. Egg theft. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then did I just see a pig? Those are deer? Fun fact about pigs. They're not deer. Salmon berries. Like from Stardew Valley salmon berries? There's so much more to do, you get sidetracked far more. To be honest, I will get sidetracked no matter what I'm doing. You know, like, might as well get sidetracked with more things. I am, in most situations, enough of an airhead that I will 100% get distracted with everything. For example, I think I'm probably, like, I don't even remember what I was trying to do at the beginning of the stream. I'm pretty sure I'm on, like, the 7th to 12th tangent of the day. If I had a nickel for every incomplete thought in my streams, I would be making more money off of this than, I don't know, Markiplier. I don't know how much money Markiplier makes, but I'm just gonna, like, confidently say that and be confidently wrong about it. You know... What was I looking for? I would definitely went out looking for something, and I don't remember what it was. Oh well, I'll keep running around. Got more eggs, that's a good sign. Oh, frick, that's a necromancer. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Those guys are awful in the early game. Run! Run from the necromancer! Oh my gosh, and one of these guys too. Wait, I have like a bedroll. There we go. I can just, like, eat. Oh, I was looking for pigs! That's right. That's what I came out here for. I wanted to find pigs so that I could make bacon. That's a grizzly bear? Hello, grizzly bear. Make money off art commissions you're gonna buy. Honestly, yeah, that's fair. I would love to be, like, good enough to do art commissions. Yeah, Uzi Grizzly. Yeah, there's grizzly bears. I would love to do art commissions, but I'm not great at drawing, I don't think. Like, you know, I drew this avatar myself, but I don't think that I'm good enough at drawing to, like... Hi. I'm just here for this tree. If you guys will leave, that's fine. Thank you. Get away, get away, get away! There is a grizzly bear right there. Let's eat this. Yum. And then let's hop back up on top of the trees. Oh, right, it does that. I want to try and, like, do, like, plush commissions, because I really like making plushies. But, like, it's hard to get commissions set up for stuff, honestly. Especially if you're not just, like, a Twitter artist. And I don't use Twitter. You don't need to be good at art. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, I think... Oh, what is this? Kiwi leaves? Interesting. And I got some kiwi saplings. That's kind of cool. You put your stuff out there. Yeah, that's fair. It's just that, like, I don't quite feel like my own art is good enough yet to want to, like, offer to pay people for, or, like, ask other people to pay me for it. But then there's the thing of, like, you know what, if somebody else paid me for my art, if somebody else offered to pay me for their, let's try this again, if somebody else offered to pay me for my art, I would 100% say yes. Whoa, hello. Haven't I been here before? I think I have. I'm pretty certain I have, but I don't think that I saw this. Let's not let strays spawn in here. Yeah, I was gonna say, that looks a little bit sus. Yo, that is a smithing template. Lovely. Okay, those dust particles are a little bit much. Conch fungus. Congus fungus. Let's see. Where is... Oh, hey, look. Hey, wait a minute. That's not supposed to look... Okay, anyway. Let's keep traveling. I am going to see... No progress has been made on the map there. Lovely to see. It's really not, but okay. I would love to, like, get an Etsy shop set up for my plushies, but there's, like, a $25 fee to start a shop. And I don't even know if people would, like, want them to begin with, which is, like, $25 more than what I want to be paying if I don't know that there's even, like, an audience. Oh no! The table! It's broken! No, gosh darn it, I left my grappling hook at home. Dang it, that sucks. Honestly, it would be very nice if Etsy could, like, arrange a system where you, like, give them, like, basically you say, hey, I'm gonna open up this shop, and if anything gets sold, then I pay the fee. You know? That would be nice. I would appreciate that one. Also, I feel like I might have just settled in, like, a big valley, because there's, like, this mountain range all around me. And so if I want to really go anywhere, I kind of have to either go deep underground and explore, or climb mountains and explore, and I don't know which one of them is, like, less... Actually, I think that climbing mountains is harder, honestly. There's Merkai, you can pay for the shipping, or the buyer can. Interesting, I might look into that one some. Also, that was a purple one, which I think is the last tree that I need for my quest. Yeah, maybe I'll look into Merkai then. I feel like... I don't know, I feel like I don't know a lot of great places to be selling, like, creative things. Okay, I need to go grab the, I need to cut that down and get the saplings. And then I need to sleep, or else I'm gonna have issues with... Oh, there goes my axe. Oh, I got one of the saplings. Lovely. That's all I need. I just need one of them. Hup. Get back onto the trees. Whoa, another one of those towers. Wait, is that the same one that I've visited? No, the one that I've visited previously was there. Have I made any progress? I really haven't. I guess I just need to keep running. What the? Okay, that's weird. Let's see. Let me... What is this? Oh, that's kiwi sapling. Right. Okay. Beep bop, bop bop, ba bum bum bum. Ba dum ba ba, ba da ba bum, ba dun da 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 dun da da da. I should not be singing like one song while a different song is playing. It'll confuse everybody. Oh, hang on. It smells like someone, like, sprayed a lot of perfume everywhere, for lack of better words. There's like a very... Oh my gosh, pigs! Yes. More pigs.
Give me the pig.
Excellent. Well, that should be enough. Now I can keep exploring. Yippee. Oh, I want to see something real quick. Bee. Do bees, like, drop anything? Gumbeeper.
Toad spawning has been...
Look at the man. Oh, I love him. Yeah, that's right. Spawner scraps haven't been dropping. That's really weird. Starting to remember how much vanishing points PMO. I'm not sure I follow, actually. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard the term PMO before, actually, first off. Yes, spring water. Spring water gives you regeneration. Yippee. What do you mean it's not night? Oh, it's not night. Yeah, okay. I do believe you. All right. There's like a lot of iron up here. Like more than usual, I feel. I'm definitely not complaining because I need a lot of iron. Hi, what are you? Hello? Really hope that doesn't suddenly try to kill me. It looks like Alex's mobs more than Born in Chaos, though. Yep. Frickin' Ho-Oh is still up there. Hello. Okay, bye Ho-Oh. I guess I've been abandoned by Ho-Oh. That is the Phoenix lawyer Pokemon, right? Sorry, in my head Ho-Oh is a lawyer, because he's a phoenix, right? Anyway. What is that? Also, look at the massive, like, calcite vein here. It's very cool. Okay. So that means that the magnetic cave is probably about here? Okay. That's like my guesstimate. Fair. Oh, okay. I wasn't actually swimming up the water. What is roiling? What are those blocks from? It's always kind of fun trying to figure out what mod something is from just based on like what blocks are in it, are in a structure. I also do kind of like the way that you have to get, like, how you have to polish things. Oh, it's raining. Is it a thunderstorm? It's not a thunderstorm yet. Oh my gosh, there are so many emeralds here. That's good, because I think I need, like, a ton of them in order to get, thing. What is this? Well, it's not, like, super enclosed. If it, like, jump scares me like that Born in Chaos thing did, I'm going to actually sue somebody. I'm guessing maybe Ars Elemental? Ow. I fell in a hole. Oh, lovely! I've gained a new heart. What are these? That looks like Apotheosis, but those look like Create, so I think it's Instruction. Hello! Excuse me. Am I welcome here? Ah. From Legendary Monsters. What the? Hello? Ah. Got him. Okay, so what is this place? Cloudy Temple. Oh wait, I actually really need some amethyst. Hang on. That's not how I spell my name. And then I want this to be like... Oh. And no one will ever know what that said except for me. I do actually want a substantial amount of cobblestone with me. What is this? Oh my gosh, that's a full block of emeralds. Somehow I got 2 blocks of raw emeralds from it. I'm not gonna question that. Am I, like, soggy or something? White radon lamps. Excuse me. Ow. Hey. Okay, this guy does do a lot of damage. Okay, so first off, what was this called? This was called, like, a cloudy temple? I'm really not great at spelling. And then I'm gonna turn this dark red. And I wanna double check. Yeah. Wait, did I go too far? Oh no, it's actually like straight up. Yeah, so it's closer to... magnetic cave, question mark? And then I'm just gonna do 2 question marks and make it white. And I will delete that. And then I basically need to be heading straight north, which means that I need to scale the same mountain that I was just on yet again. So before I do that, I need to use the bathroom. So let me just hide that. Let me add in some new text. I know it's like really, really big, but like give me a second to adjust some things. Obviously, I need it in Comic Sans because really, what other font would I use? Okay, I will be right back. Just give me a few moments. scare. Surprise! Hello, I am back. I am Beth from the back room, apparently. Anyway, let's see. So I needed to go up over the mountain. Over the mountain and through the woods to Grandma's house we go. Or I could just, like, charge down south. But it looks like the ocean keeps going. Like, it keeps going this way. It's not like this expands out like that. Now, I could theoretically try in the future to go around instead of, like, across. Although I did just notice that there's kind of, like, stripes in the world of heat levels. Because it looks like this is, like, temperate to cold temperatures, and then this is, like, warmer. And then this is going to be, like, a hotter area, which is kind of interesting. Anyway. Hup, 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 hup. Man, this would have been so much easier if I had just remembered to, like, actually pack my thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh, again, really? If I had just remembered to pack my... What? Oh, right, because those stack to a different size. If I'd remember to pack my grappling hook, it would be lovely. Okay, I will keep that out for now. Hup, hup. Okay. I feel like these, like, small oak trees are actually a new addition to Regions Unexplored, and I'm kinda down for them. They look really nice. Boop, boop. And then I should just be able to put away the paraglider and swim up the spring water. Hello. Okay. There's so much iron in this mountain. It's so nice. But also, like, do I really need to grab all of this? Because I'm about to head to a biome that is also filled with iron. The magnetic caves are absolutely, like, stuffed to the brim with iron. Like me, when I eat, like, 100 iron ingots. I was going to say nickels, and then I remembered that nickel... Hang on, okay, I need to go down a rabbit hole real quick. What coins are made with iron? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Coins are basically never made with iron, because it can rust and decay and react with other things. It looks like, from a quick Google search, coins are usually made out of non-reactive materials. Which is actually something interesting that I need to keep in mind for my own world-building stuff. But in the real world, coins are usually made from, like, zinc and copper and nickel and stuff. Things that aren't going to react with basically anything else. Cartwheel. I really did think that was just a bunch of soul sand for a second. Or soul sand on fire, more accurately. With my tabletop RPG, with Togwido, there is a currency, oh my gosh. There's a currency in the game called G, like the letter. G as in, like, Gary, or Gerald, or Goose, stuff like that. That is made out of a material called current steel. G, like, naturally just kind of materializes in basically, basically when people kill monsters when they fight, when they, like, kind of expect that G would materialize, that's when it comes up. Nobody's entirely sure how G works, but it's pretty clear that it is definitely magical. Oh, I do need to check and see what kind of fruit that is. Flowering Murata leaves. Interesting. Can I sleep now? Yay! Yay! Oh! that is... Oh, it doesn't look like a village, though. I'm really hoping that I'll find a village near, or at least on my way, because that'll give me basically a checkpoint, you know? Whoever lives here uses create. Or maybe whoever lived? Well, let's, fly over to the roof. Hopefully it's not illagers, honestly. Illagers are a little bit obnoxious. Okay, yeah, there's definitely enemies in here. Great. Desert dig site. Oh! Oh, this is a village! Oh, good! Okay, I saw a guy in, like, full armor, and I was like, oh, it's a skeleton, okay. Hello! I've come from the sky. Where's your waystone? Hello, that is a guardian fossil skull. Looks like there's just a bunch of, like, archaeologists living here, which is... I'm just gonna let them stay. I think they, like, moved out of the way for me there, but I'm just gonna let them stay there. What is this? A pulley magnet? Oops. There we go. Nothing was broken. Oh, this is just, like... Huh. Hello. You guys have, like, an archaeology table? All sorts of, like... Seriously, did they not have a waystone, though? That's, like, actually kind of an issue if they don't. Let's just snap that back into place. Huh. Okay, well, I will want to make a note of this place, and I'll return eventually, but it's gonna be a while, you guys. If you don't have a waystone, there's, less of a chance of me coming to visit. Which, okay, to be fair, maybe they don't want me to come and visit, but look at all of this, like, suspicious sand that there is. That's so cool looking, actually. Maybe it's just, like, in this building? Definitely you... No, hang on, I shouldn't be looting stuff just yet. How do I go up? Is this it? I think that this was supposed to be an elevator, but it just never worked properly. Or maybe doesn't work properly now. Potion of Invis. Why do you guys just have random stuff, like, strewn about? Organize your stuff. Oh, I don't know, you can make, like, flowering azalea carpets. That's very cute. Huh. Hello. I think I have bowls. Oh, I haven't eaten anything that requires a bowl. There's a man in there. We uncovered an ancient totem in a room covered in iconography of death and rebirth. We are unsure what this artifact holds, but those that are near it are said to be driven insane. A massive sandstorm of unseen proportions blew over the site, disrupting excavations and filling the site back up. When we tried to dig for the site the totem was found, the room was nowhere to be found, just solid sandstone. Totem seems to draw life force from living things nearby, leaving it for too long. Plants and animals left nearby for too long seem to age and wither. Where this life force ends up, it tells me to eat beans. There we go. What is this? An amethyst fork? Will vibrate faster. That's cool. I do like... I'm definitely gonna yoink that, actually. I do want to make sure that this thing isn't trapped, which it doesn't appear to be. That's lovely. Yoink, thank you. Anything cool I can do with you? Charm of Second Wind. Soulbound. Interesting, you need that to summon a Vex. Survival skills 2. Okay. Well, I've taken it. Have fun, everybody. I'll manage the curse. Seriously, they had better have a thing here, you know? Seriously, you guys just don't even have a waystone? Wow, okay. I'm gonna have to come back for this place soon. So let me just create waypoint. We're gonna make it green. Dig site. That's what it was called, right? It was like a village or dig site or something. These canvas rugs are pretty cool. I might... Yeah... See you later, dude. What are you staring at me like that for? Come on, I have a paraglider. I'm not that stupid. I mean, maybe I'm a little bit that stupid, but not like that stupid. Man, I was really hoping... What is this? Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure that these leaves will, like, stab you. Yeah, they stab you if you get too close to them. Hang on a second. No idea what that was, but I thought I heard one of my roommates, like, yelling about something. What is this place? Ow, ow! Right, okay, I'll leave. Jeez. Wait, hang on, I saw, like, some weird little green flowers earlier. Here they are. What are these? Aloe vera? I feel like there was something that I saw the other day that I actually, like, needed aloe for. Passion fruit nectar, lime dye... Potion of relief. That's cool. I'll just kind of, like, chuck these into my bag for now. What's this? Tall alloy. Ba-ba-dun-dun. I do really like the color of the arid sand. It's like a night. What the frick is that? And why is it sideways? I'll go around. I don't know what that thing is, but it was sideways, which is weird. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I try to not be sideways. You know, like 9 times out of 10, I try to avoid being sideways. And so I kind of guess I just figure that everyone else also tries to avoid being sideways. Ooh, an ominous obelisk. Okay, time to run. Maybe I should have made a waystone before I left, but I wanted to go on an adventure. Can you blame me? Oh, that's a tiger. That is actually a tiger. Keep running. Ooh, saguaro cacti. Ow, what did I just run through? Yeah, saguaro. Well, let's just eep. A little bit of eepery. What are you? There's a tarantula hawk. Kill the cactus. Kill your TV. Joshua has a beard? I never knew that. I'm very proud of him. Growing a beard is hard. Growing a beard that looks good is really hard, actually. As somebody who kind of hates how they look with facial hair, you know? Growing a beard is hard. Hang on, wait a minute. Did that, did the s'mores give me a nourishment effect? I think they might have. Up. Is that more Magnemite? Magnetite. It's called Magnetite. I was thinking of a Pokemon named Magnemite. I think that this is. Glance, spotted glance. And this stuff... Eka? I would have figured that this stuff would just, like, get smelted into Magnemite or something. Magnetite! Ugh, why is it hard to actually, like, call a thing the correct thing? How far away is my host now? Okay, I'm closer to, theoretically, to the magnetic cave than I am to my host. I want to grab these real quick. This tree bleeds red. Okay. That's surely not scary at all. Elephants! Hello, elephants! Hi! I probably shouldn't carry a weapon when I run up to you. Hi. Okay. Well, I'll give you room. Dude, elephants are so cool. I love elephants. Oh, flash pine. Okay, night vision and glowing, static charged and shocked. And I bet that this glyph require... Really? Lightning drop? Wow, that's really weird. I would have had it require flash pine. Maybe it does normally, and it's just like a changed recipe. Who knows? Emus? Emus. Tunic has, like, actually surprisingly good music for just, like, exploring, honestly. Given the fact that it's, like, a very exploration-focused game. Ow, okay. Didn't mean to do that. Given the fact that it's so exploration-focused, it really shouldn't be surprising, though. Excellent. We have some blazing archwood saplings and logs too. I have the blazing archwood logs too. Homesteading. Now, I'm pretty sure that that structure will have, like, a pretty dangerous big guy TM inside. So I don't think we should go for it just yet. I brought a boat, I think. Let's sail for a bit. Except I don't really want to have to put on the Wind Waker music. Oh, it also looks like it won't be long enough to go. Boy, if I had realized how far I was traveling, I really would have brought the mangrove map and tried to make a pit stop for it. Whoa, you're silly. Hang on. Wait, silly friend. Wait. No, silly friend, I want to see what you're called. Hi. Cockneel. Hello, you're silly, I like you. Imagine, like, a rabbit with a sword comes imagine, like, a rabbit person with a sword comes charging up to you with, like, full speed. Ow, did I just get hurt? Oh well. Comes charging up to you full speed, goes, wait, hang on, wait, and then when you finally turn around and look at them, they go, you're silly, I like you, and then leaves. I want to look at what is underground. A lot of scorching caves here. It's not quite there yet, though. Phooey. Okay, I think on the map I did see that there was, some green archwood, which, like, I need grimoires. I still need the green and the blue saplings, because for some reason I decided not to collect either of them. Ferret. I love ferrets. Ferrets are silly guys, you know? Okay, so I definitely just broke, like, a ton of grass, and it just gave me a bunch of seeds. And then this green one. I can't loot everything that I come across, no matter how much I really, really want to loot everything that I come across. Turkey. Fine, I see how it is. There we go, a whisper on the winds. skills. Also, I think I finally got the thing for the survival skills. Oh, ancient treasures. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think that might actually be a proper village or something. Whatever it is, it's pretty cool looking. Hmm. Minecraft is such a good game for playing when you just kind of like want to let the world exist. Okay, you know what? I want to see what's in here. I gotta see what's in here. Sorry. A geothermal vent. Aquamage Tower. Thin geothermal vents from Alex's caves. And Pewin. And a potted fly trap. And stuff from Cataclysm. It is actually very cool how a lot of these structures are so well integrated. Oh, hey, bioluminescence. I actually straight up cannot... I cannot get that, because I am afraid of ocean. The ocean is scary, you guys. Yoink. Aqua Echo. Day? The water calls to me. It bends to my will, yet each spell takes a price of me I cannot reclaim. My skin is changing. Pale and slick like the creatures of the abyss, my hand once steady now tremble with an unfamiliar strength that doesn't feel my own. I've seen them before, the deeplings lurking in the sunken ruins, their forms cloaked in the deep hues of the abyss. They move with purpose as though driven by something unseen, someone unseen. Who are they, or what is it that commands them? I do not say, but I know they use the same magic that now courses through my veins. The way they channel the water, bend it to their will, it is too familiar, too much like my own. Were they like me once, human? I try to stop, I try to resist, but the water, my water, is part of me now. Without it I am nothing, with it I am doomed. I don't care how much longer I can write. But if you find this, know that the price of power is steep. The abyss always takes what it is owed. Well, that's not comforting. I'm just gonna put that here, and that here, and that here. Oh, the sunken fate. That's weird. Oh, I must have accidentally taken it. Well, let's basically abandon this place, honestly. Bioluminescent torch, which probably works underwater, I'd guess. I really don't want to have to say this, but I think that I am going to say this. So if you don't want me to say this, just, like, wait for a few, like, mute me for just, like, a few moments. I'll do, like, the little confused emote that I have with the swirly eyes once I'm done talking. The geothermal vents sound like wet farts. Like really wet farts. Like uncomfortably wet farts. I am so sorry that I have said that. I will try to never speak of it again. Oh, that wasn't a village. That is a massive boss. Okay. I think I've seen this guy before. I don't know what he's called. I think it's like something about the sun god, so... Dang it. Oh my gosh. I heard it start hissing, and I like... Run, 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 run. no, I'm not dealing with him. I am not dealing with a very big boss like that. Okay, let me go around. Starbuncle! Wait, do I have any... Gold nugget, I think I do. Excuse me, I have a present for you. Starbuncle? Starbuncle, where are you? Excuse me, wait, hold on. Don't go too close to that. Dude, where are you going? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way then. Oh, and real quick, I'm gonna put that away. Throw a few things away. I don't even remember what this stuff is used for. Oh, is it for the... Oh, okay. I was like, oh, it must be for deep sight. Nope, it's for glowing. There we go. These things give you so much saturation. It's great. I think what I want is I want dark red to be, like, bosses and red to be dangerous. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to run into you like that. I feel like realistically I feel like realistically that emu should have tried to kill me just now. I'm getting very close because when I move sideways, it's like a lot. Okay, just no pillagers, please, because pillagers are annoying. Seriously? Okay, this isn't worth dealing with pillagers. I will just mark out with regular red, skull rock. Whoa, look at that, like, Loquifer? Loquifer. Look at that ancient city. What is that? I'm not gonna try and impersonate the elephant. Hi, you guys good? Am I too close? I'll leave, sorry. Gosh darn it, I was really hoping that that would have been a village. Instead, it was a big boss. Oh wait, I want to see how big of a boss it truly was, though. Boss Codex. You know, Elder Guardian, Cyclops. The Sunbird. His masked children revere him as a god. Unequipped travelers should keep their distance from his grove. Interesting. I think in a previous stream I like made some comment about like, oh, you know, it's very strange to me that you have to beat the tier 3 Ender Dragon before you can fight the tier 2 whatever you want to call them. But actually I kind of like that there are like easier bosses after the harder boss instead of everything just getting like more and more difficult forever. Whales are cool. What is that? Oh, probably just like a thing. What is that? Okay, well, I'm going to assume that it's something okay. Dragonflies. And more pineapples. Pineapples are good. I do like pineapples. I have like a can of pineapples at my house. I'm probably not going to be busting into it anytime soon, though. But I think that it's good to have, like, some amount of fresh fruit with you. So I'm looking for a grassland and a highland fields. Ugh. Oh, there's just driftwood right there.
Rotted house.
What is this little plant here? River mint. I don't really care about Born in Chaos. I don't like it. Seagulls. I only dislike seagulls because I see them steal other content creators' food. And I don't want that to happen to me.
Because it's my food, you see. I don't want my own food stolen. I'll just steal everybody else's food, I guess.
That's an appropriate usage of my plankton voice, I feel. Rainforest Basin. I really hope that I find a village somewhere around here, because, like, I am 34,000 blocks out from spawn. From my spawn. What is that? Doesn't look like pillager stuff, but neither do the skulls, and yet... Oh well, if I can get up there, then I can glide down, and it'll be way easier on my knees. There's also that thingy, which looks very friendly as well. Oh, cocoa beans. Yippee! I feel like there's something that I've read before about how jungle trees are the least likely tree to actually give their, sapling, because, like, oh, jungles are actually, like, dying. And honestly, I don't know. Oh, that's a good castle. I want to check out this castle, this white castle. They sell burgers. I don't know if they sell good burgers. They have, like, freezer burgers that I used to like when I was younger, but I think I probably just ate too many of them, and now I can't stand them. But they were pretty good, because it was literally just, like, a tube. Oh, hang on one moment. So, as it turns out, it is 6:30, which is the time that my DM said he would be picking me up for D&D. Which means that I need to be ending the stream approximately 6 to 7 minutes ago, because he just knocked on my bedroom door. So I am going to, real quick, mark out these little reminders to actually explore these places in the future. And then I am going to sign off. So thank you very much for coming. If you are interested in more content from me, then feel free to check out my YouTube channel. Or alternatively, if you don't really like watching YouTube videos, that's fine. I will be streaming on Saturday, and then I'll be streaming on Monday again, and then I'm going on vacation for about a month. In that time, I will hopefully be able to get a video finished. If you still really are only interested in streams, luckily I do have a number of, like archived streams and VODs and stuff that you can check out. Oh my gosh, are there 3 villages all right next to each other? There's no way this thing's a village. I don't want to know what a bluff is. Let me just steal that and leave. So, if you would like to support me or any of the projects that I'm working on, like Tog Widow that I mentioned earlier, or streaming and other stuff, then you can check out my Patreon, which has a Let's Play of Tunic. We've been listening to its music like this whole stream. It's great. Or alternatively, you can check out my Ko-Fi, which actually has like an early demo of a game that I've been working on called Project Catch and Release, and it's very cool. Or you could just like join the Chaos Crew Discord server and like send me terrible memes and stuff. It's great. But that's all. That is gonna be it from me for now. So as always, I would like to thank you very much for coming, and I hope that you have a lovely morning, evening, and I will see you another time. Goodbye!